Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 23 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGen24 and we're back on the Mets Superfractored grind for in order to get some of our players Superfractored. Well, not really some. There's only one person left, and that's this man right here, Al Leiter. He's the only one left, and I've got some news for you. He's getting Superfractored today. Alright? We knew that this was going to happen. We knew that he was going to get Superfractored. So, this is it. This is the moment that we've been waiting for, because if you take a look at my lineup, I think it's this one. Yep. I have a lineup full of Mets players that are Superfractored. I don't have a bench. All I have is Brett Beatty. And I have almost an entire rotation full of Mets players that are Superfractored. What's up, Paulo? How are you? Except for Al Leiter. Al just needs 1 or 2 conquest games, and he is Superfractored. I'm doing all right. I'm actually excited about today because we're going to finish up on my Mets Superfractored team grind. Yes, sir, I am. I'm not going to get it till next week, but yes, sir, I am. And the way that I'm getting ready for that, just playing a little MLB The Show 24. So yeah, Al Leiter is the only one that's left that needs to be Superfractored. Ronnie Mauricio came close. He was close. 9,300 is pretty darn close, but it's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot for me to want to grind him and get him up to Superfractored. I'm going to do my best, but the reality is that, Leiter is the only one that's of major concern at this point. So, we say we head into Conquest because that's the mode that's going to take the least amount of time to be able to get Al Leiter done. So what that means, and I've said this in previous streams as well. Have I seen Vladdy yet? Vladdy Sr. or Vladdy Jr.? Like, the cover art looks nice, but I'm not getting the physical copy of the game. I'm only getting the digital copy. Oh, you're talking about in real life. No, I have not seen how Vladdy Jr. has been doing. And I also take these games in spring training with a grain of salt, because you have to understand, a lot of these guys are minor leaguers. They're not really they're guys that we may see up at the majors at some point, but you're not going to see a whole lot of major league guys. They don't want them to get hurt before the regular season starts. I think the Yankees, they recently just had a lineup full of mostly what their lineup is going to look like on opening day. They just did that for one game. So, Vladdy Jr., good for him for having a spectacular spring training so far, but I'll be honest, I take it with kind of a grain of salt. Although what I would like to see in MLB The Show 24 is I'd actually like them to kind of highlight spring training. Oh, did I jump? Oh, I'm excited about Johan Santana. That's been gamer. That's been a guy that I've been wanting in MLB The Show for a long time, and I think he deserves to be in the game as a legend. Now, obviously, they showed him as a Minnesota Twin, which I'm not surprised about. But my hope is that they are going to highlight him as a New York Met. And the way I see it, they can either put him down for like 2008, which I think was his best year with the Mets, or they can put him down for June 1st, 2012, a milestone card where he threw the first no-hitter in New York Mets history. I was surprised to see Andrew Miller this quick, but I'm happy to have him. Yep, Andrew Miller is going to be quite a killer in the bullpen. So get ready to see a lot of him in this year. How about Rafael Palmeiro? Like, I knew Beltre was going to be in it. I was just kind of surprised that that Palmeiro is in it too. Richie Aurelio. You also had hold on, I'm trying to think of the other guys that I saw. Strike three, sit down. I literally just watched this trailer. Should be on on the front of my mind. Ah. Who was it? Richie Sexton, maybe? Which is interesting. I would have never thought they would have put him in the game. I mean, I remember using Richie in MVP Baseball 2004, and I remember him as a Mariner. In fact, I was also using him. I know I used him as a answer for Immaculate Grid. So that's definitely one that stood out to me. I thought there was another one though. But yeah, Santana I'm excited about. You know, I knew Beltre was going to get in there. Bernie Williams, but we already knew he was in there. There was one that was kind of interesting to me, and I'm like, wow, really? Let's see here. John Kruk. Tony Olivia. That was one where I was like, what? Tony Olivia. So, what's up, Grayson? How are ya? I have a feeling after this game, Leiter may very well be Superfractored. I was kind of hoping it would have taken 2 Conquest games, so at least I had some content to do and not have it end after like 10 minutes. Just shows you I probably could have gotten this done on Friday. But, you know, my heart out at 6. I have to honor that. No, but I'm definitely excited about this year, you know. Well, come to think of it, I'm always excited about MLB The Show. Whatever game it is. I mean, Like, I've been addicted to this game since MLB The Show 18. And I've been playing this game well before it was on, well before Diamond Dynasty. Like, I remember playing MLB The Show when it was still on PlayStation 2, when David Wright was on the cover. That was the first MLB The Show game that I played, MLB 07 The Show. And I still have it. Still have it sitting right over here. Strike 3, sit down. Alright. So what I'm going to do now, so I'm going to warm up Wolf. Get him ready just in case we get the save. But I have a feeling we're probably going to... Yeah, give me 1 second. It's right here. Hold on. Hold on. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. Obviously, it wasn't like the card art for, or not the card art, but the cover art. Like, you compare it to this year, this is beat out by a country mile. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to put this back now. Alright. Hopefully there will be a chance for Nick Swisher. I feel like they would have revealed it in that trailer if Swisher were in there. So, I hate to say it, but I don't think Swisher's in there. Certainly not part of storylines with Jeter, because the thing you have to remember is the Jeter storyline, they're going to be focusing on his career from like the 90s to the 2000s. And Swisher didn't really become part of the Yankees until 2010. So, I doubt we're going to see Swisher. If they didn't reveal him in that trailer, then I'm doubtful that we're going to get him this year. Unless they have some kind of secret deal that we don't know about. But like I said, I think they would have, if they had gotten Swisher, they would have revealed him in that game instead of Tony Olivia. Jeter's storyline ends in 2014. I don't think, I just don't think that Swisher's going to be in there. Maybe that's something I should have asked Ramon when I was testing out the game. But, and I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to, you know, the ESPN, but they've been alerting all kinds of free agent deals that have been going on. You need Adrian Beltre day one. Honestly, I think he's the collection reward. That would make the most sense to me. Like, to have him as the collection reward, that would make the most sense. Alright, let me get Wolf in here. You played MLB The Show 22, really? Let's see. I think that still has a couple more years. I think MLB The Show 21 is the one that's going to have its server shut down. What's up, Landon? How are you? Played Legend against your friend? Oh, you're playing Legend against your friend right now. Alright. Good. Get some practice in before MLB The Show 24 comes out. Smart idea. So is anyone here getting the early release? Like, is anyone here going to be playing MLB The Show 24 on Friday? See, Gamer, okay, Landon, you are. Alright. Gamer, I think he's gonna get a Mets card. And Grayson, you too? Okay. I think he will get a Mets card, but if anything, it's gotta be a milestone card. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Al Leiter is Superfractored, like I figured was gonna happen. So now, if I go over to my little screen over here, you can see that my lineup, and by my lineup, I mean the guys that are playing in the field, the guys that you're seeing on screen here, and my guys in the rotation are all Superfractored. Trying to beat me to the punch, Gamer. Trying to beat me to the punch. Yeah, 16 minutes. 17 minutes, actually. No, I'm not going to be that cruel. I'm not going to be that cruel. There will be a lot more gameplay. There will be a lot more gameplay. Okay? Because now that I've got this team, now I got to test it out. I can't just have this team and not test it out online. I worked so hard to get this team Superfractored. Why not bring it into a ranked seasons game? So just to give you guys an idea of what I'm going forward with, Brendan Nimmo, my leadoff man. No surprise there. Honestly, maybe he and Lindor should switch, but I'll keep them 1 and 2. I'll keep them where they are for right now. Lindor, I'm rocking his finest card. Oop, another alert. Hold on. Oh, the cousin seal. Yes. David Wright is my 3 guy. Pete Alonso, my cleanup hitter. Francisco Alvarez with he'll be batting 5th, his finest. Michael Conforto, he's batting in the 6th hole. Mark Canha is in the 7th hole. Then you have Keith Hernandez, and finally Jeff McNeil to round it all out. We're going to see if anyone is brave enough to be able to go up against my squad. So let's do it. We're going to play in Wrigley Field, as I've done for the most time in whenever I played online. Beating your friend 10-0 right now? Alright, man. And you know what? Since he recently just got Superfractored, why not go with him? Why not throw out Al Leiter, see what happens? I don't think my opponent has any idea. Now he has an idea. So he's got Ohtani Superfractored. And we're playing in Fenway. Let's see what his record is. 96 and 100. So he's played quite a few games this year. And again, this is all just for fun, just to see what my lineup can do. Oh, he's wearing the Mets unis. Interesting. Well, my opponent feels like he can take me or take on my lineup, so see how it goes.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I should have just let that one go. I should have.
Batting third, the third baseman, number
That was
5,
just kind of like,
David Wright.
I got caught on it. Go, 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 David, go. All right, first Superfractored hit goes to David Wright. All right, missed out on an opportunity there, but let's see what the newly Superfractored pitcher can do.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Joe Morgan. Okay, well, good thing that this is a lefty, so I'm not going to really challenge him on the inside. Or at least I'm not really going to try to anyway.
No, that missed.
Ooh, good hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
How's that happen? How do you have Shohei Ohtani as your pitcher and as your DH? Yes, sir. That's awareness right there. That is awareness. I'm willing to bet he thought I was going to go right to first, get the easy out. Or get the sure out. Nope, that's not how I roll. You send your runner, and you think you have a shot, well, I got news for you. Not happening.
He's going.
Now, why would you do that? Strike 3, sit down. I don't understand that, but okay. And boom! Francisco Alvarez has the first Superfractored home run of my Mets lineup. There we go. What a base hit. Found the hole and put the ball through it. I mean, there was not much I was going to do with that pitch.
No ball. 1 strike.
Tried to hold up. Nope, everyone go back. Not even worth it. But anyway, going back to what I was saying before about, just about spring training, I really do think MLB The Show should be highlighting it. Like, they should be... Maybe they don't have the rights to the guys yet, but... I mean... We're going to have... What kind of content are you going to release before, before opening day starts? If you're really going to have nothing, then what's the point of grinding the game other than for storylines, Team Affinity, and the XP Reward Pass? At least give me content. And spring training would definitely do that. If you recall, last year they had the World Baseball Classic, and that was great content. Honestly, unless you see a player that you like, then honestly, I don't think BR events or ranked seasons is even worth doing.
1-0.
What 91 Vlad card collection? Which one what are you talking about?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nice. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, well then, I did not see that. I haven't had a chance to take a look at the Diamond Dynasty blog. I only just saw the Legends trailer that they're doing, that they released, like...
For the Lions, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
No, that's low. Ball.
So, I'll take a look. Don't worry, I'll take a look. But, I haven't seen it yet. Of course, not that it's going to matter. That's only pure... That's really only for me to know what kind of content to look forward to this year. 190 plus legends, because it worries me though, because we probably lost like 30 legends. I guess we'll find out. We gained some good ones. I mean, Adrian Beltre. I mean, I figured we were going to get him anyway. But Adrian Beltre, Johan Santana, Paul O'Neill. We gained some good ones. We really did. Believe me, I'm not shedding any tears over Scott Rowland. I didn't even know he was in the game this year. I didn't think he was. Oh, I see. You're not... Oh, I misread that. Crazy we got Beltre, but they won't give us Scott Rowland. Yeah, that is kind of interesting. Well, they have to negotiate for Roland's rights, and maybe Roland doesn't want to be in the game. Honestly, I think he's lucky to be in the Hall of Fame. He's lucky to be in the Hall of Fame.
2-2.
Because I would never have voted him. I would have never voted him in. He didn't really stand out to me as that Hall of Fame third baseman. But then again, my idea of a Hall of Fame third baseman is a guy who barely got above 5% in the voting this year. Yeah. Wagner is still not in there. Helton had to wait 10 years to get into the Hall of Fame, even though he should have been in it already. Well, I suppose that was going to happen sooner or later. CC should be a third ballot Hall of Famer. What did he get this year? I don't know, or I don't recall what he got this year. All right, well that sucks that I gave up the lead with that home run by Joe Morgan. He's always been a pain in my butt, Joe Morgan. Yeah.
0-1.
First year on the ballot next year. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, but so is Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard's probably going to be like a second or third year like CC. I hate to admit that, but that's probably what's going to happen. He'll probably get like over 30% of the vote. I mean, the guy was a former MVP winner. Yeah, but he had over 50 home runs in a single season. Not a lot of guys, well, I mean, nowadays we can see that from time to time, but back then hitting over 50 home runs was incredible. It was a milestone worth celebrating. Yeah, true. Good point. But Howard also has a World Series ring to his name. And I don't know if Prince Fielder ever won an MVP. I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure I don't recall him winning an MVP. Let's see.
Leading off for the Silver Surfers, the third baseman, Jagger Henderson.
Yeah, so, that would be a case for Howard to do better than Fielder.
0-1.
Oh, I removed it. I removed it because I wanted to focus on. I wanted to focus on getting these. I wanted to get the Superfractored done. Yeah, so it'll return in MVP in MLB The Show 24. It'll return then. But for now, I'm just focused on getting some gameplay in with my Superfractored lineup. And then, you know, we'll worry about MLB The Show 24 next year. Or, I'm sorry, we'll worry about MVP Baseball 24. I'm sorry, I keep thinking, that's the game I grew up with, gamer. I know I said I played MLB The Show when it was on PlayStation 2, but the very first baseball game I ever played was MVP Baseball.
Ball.
Which is funny because the only two games that I played from it were MVP Baseball 2004 and 2005. So I only got the last 2 years playing the game. The rest of the time was spent playing MLB The Show. Slugfest on GameCube. See, what's funny is that a friend of mine and I were playing Slugfest. And yeah, it's cute. It's like, I appreciated the arcadic feel to it. But I could never get into it. Because he would always end up punching me with his fielder. He'd be like, boom, boom, and he'd get all fired up, and I'm like, what? And then he would smack home runs left and right. And I would be so frustrated that I would just leave. I'd be like, to heck with this. Yeah, I definitely appreciated the Bigs and the Bigs too. Those are two other games that I played because people don't understand how hard it was to get up to the majors in the old MLB The Show games. Like, it was pretty difficult. You know, so the Bigs were a nice relief because you would start in the majors right away. And then you would build yourself up. And you could steal players. So you could steal Ryan Howard, Albert Pujols, and put them on your team rather than be on the Cardinals or the Phillies.
The catcher number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
The only problem was when you played on a lineup like I did with the Mets, it was hard to get a it was hard to, you know, take certain guys because I would always play as the first baseman, so there was no point in me getting Pujols or Howard. You have to remember, back then they didn't have the DH rule in the National League. So there was no DH rule, and it's not like I could have put anyone there. And I didn't play on any other team but the New York Mets. If I really wanted a challenge, I would have tested a team like the Arizona Diamondbacks or the Oakland A's, but back then, I just stuck with the Mets. And plus, the first teams that you faced off with were not really that good. I mean, you went up against the Pirates, who obviously the guy to steal there was Jason Bay, or the Washington Nationals. And the Nationals, you have to remember, back then they were still up and coming. They didn't really have a lot of great guys to steal, so starting Mexico in the Bigs too. Yeah, that was on like the Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3. That was not on PlayStation 2, which is what I played the Bigs 2 on. The Bigs and the Bigs 2 were not that much different on PlayStation. In fact, I still have I think I still have the Bigs 2 on PlayStation 2. I still have that game. It's probably somewhere around here. I just gotta find it. But the bigs will always, to me, the bigs will always be shaking the Wii remote to plow the catcher and me dying. Yeah, see, PlayStation, you just tapped a button and you tried to get it there, which, if you can imagine for an 8, 9, 10-year-old kid, that wasn't so easy to do. So I tried to keep those to a bare minimum. Only when I thought I would have an advantage did I do it. But the big two, it was fun because when they added the wheelhouse and when there was a mistake pitch right in your wheelhouse, you could launch that and that would be an automatic home run. That was a nice addition because in the bigs, you didn't know. Like if you hit a mistake pitch and you hit it a long ways, there was still a chance you could get robbed. Like the outfielder would take it. So that was always the frustrating part. Honestly, if I could show off my collection of PlayStation 2 games that I have, I mean, it's insane how many I have. I can't get rid of them either, so I'm kind of stuck with them regardless. You know, I could donate them, sure, but no store is going to take them. Because it's like, why would we take these? Plus, some of them I still play. Like, I still play, you know, MLB The Show from time to time, ESPN NFL 2K5. Or MVP Baseball I mentioned, NBA Live. The NASCAR EA Sports games, I have all those. Remember people with 99 arms had cannons? They got the ball in quick and... I don't know if I recall, but I do recall the turbo allowed you... the turbo allowed you to get the ball in quickly.
1 and 2.
But I always tried to save the turbo for whenever I was struggling against a batter as a pitcher, and I wanted to get a strikeout. So that's the other thing too. I was kind of disappointed. That they didn't allow you to create a pitcher in the bigs. I guess they really wanted you to be a batter. Because they wanted you to be that five tool guy. You know, the guy that could hit, the guy that could run, and the guy that could field.
1 and 2 count.
So, but just imagine if we could have been like a pitcher. That would have been a lot of fun. And I think that would have,
2-2.
you know, people would have abused that, sure. Yeah, I'll be Danny Berger and just play DH. Alright.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Nah, get back. I didn't even look at my stamina for Al Leiter, so I don't even know what his what his health, what his stamina is at.
1-2.
Oh, he's fine. He's fine. In terms of stamina, but I may want to, like, get another pitcher up and warming, just in case he gets into a situation. Let's see, who could we throw in? Wait, hold on. I couldn't... See, I would never have known that. I would have never known about that kind of commentary. I'm assuming that's for the Red Sox, since you're talking about Boogs. So I'm assuming you're talking about Wade Boggs. I want to say that would be my guess. But I don't know what the commentator team is for
0-1.
You can't play sports games without comment. See, I learned I had to, because they would just talk over me. And it was like, who's really trying to speak here, me or the commentators? I figured that people would have wanted, if I was going to be streaming, I figured people would just want to hear, like, me talking. They wouldn't want to hear the commentators, because the commentators, they don't really say anything that interesting, so...
0-2.
Yeah, well, I'm not Daddy Dimu. I'm not him, so I can't do that. Oh yeah, he's fine. We're fine. A pretty close game here between me and my opponent. Would have thought we'd be doing a lot better, but right now Francisco Alvarez is the only one. That has Francisco Alvarez is the one who drove in the only run. I keep getting a lot of hits. Like, the hits are not the issues. It's merely trying to score on these runs that's the issue.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, right? Okay, sounds good, man.
Now back, catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
So let's see if he wants to... Let's see what he's going to do. Devin Williams. All right. Ah, dang it. I knew that was coming. I got the PCI on it, but... I think I'm pushing it by keeping lighter in the game, but if my opponent, 62 pitches, I'm still all right. Plus, the matchup favored me anyway, in terms of lefty versus lefty.
That's catcher number 4. Francisco Alvarez.
That was dangerous. I'm lucky I got away with that. You want better clutch for Eckersley? I guess we'll see. Strike 3, sit down. That was a risk that I took with lighter. Well, I was going to head to second, but forget that. My coworker's texting me.
1-1.
Well, I'll respond after. No, it didn't. Yay! Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. I was hopeful that I didn't go, but I should have known that I did go. Attaboy, Canna! Canna is clutch! Yes, he can drive in the game-leading run. I get that. I get that, gamer. I do. But, the way I see it, it's not like in football where you can sign, like a 10-day contract just so you can retire with a team. Strike 3. Unfortunately, that's just not the way that baseball works. But the way I see it, he'll be remembered as a Blue Jay. At least in my opinion, he should be remembered as a Blue Jay. Well, I get that, Donaldson, but baseball doesn't work. Baseball doesn't work that way. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to do. What's up, cheater? How are ya? That's good to hear, man.
That's inside ball.
All right.
Leading off for New York City.
Forgot did Johannes. That I don't remember. I don't even know what his pitch types were, if I'm being totally honest. You hit 400 followers on Instagram? Good for you, man. Good for you. He had a nasty circle change. I'll take your word for it. I really don't remember. I mean, you're talking about a guy that hasn't pitched since, I think, 2012.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Yeah, he hasn't pitched since 2012. He only played for 2 teams. That was the Twins and the Mets.
That's the ball. Nope, ball.
Strike 3, sit down. You got 200 within a month? Well, good for you. Like I said. Alright, GG's to my opponent. That was a heck of a game. The fact that Leiter went 8 innings but only had 3 strikeouts is amazing. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but... Alright, I get to choose 2 players. I don't know who I have left to pick from here, but... guess we'll find out. Oh, no one. Fastball, sinker, circle change, slider. Those are his pitches? Okay. Which one? Okay, Ryan Sandberg at 13, what was it, $2.99? Okay, so Freddie Peralta. And Hal Newhouser. Okay. So Newhouser overtakes whichever one the guy was, like, freaking... Whoops. I'm just trying to see which ones, I want to sell. Alright, so I think we're going to do Peralta. We're going to do Peralta at $13,988. And we'll also do Brian Sandberg. Oh, no, wait, Sandberg. So we'll do Peralta and Newhouser. There we go. Hopefully we'll get quite a bit of, hopefully we'll be able to sell them real soon. Okay. Ugh. Penning again? Well, at least you don't have to go far to be able to get a World Series reward pack. So at least there's that. Okay, I was just curious as to how the program lined up. So, all right, let's get back into it. Fastball top, he might be good on Legend, but we'll probably get on All-Star. I guess we'll find out. All right, Jacob deGrom, it's your turn. And we're the home team. Nice.
Leading off for the Grizzlies, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball.
That couldn't have been a more horrible.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
All right. Ketel Marte, huh? Okay. Yes, sir. Strike 3, sit down. Fourth starter.
0-1.
The guy was a freaking ace. Why was he your fourth starter?
No ball. 2 strikes.
Yep, I played with fire on that one. Dang, man. But Pedro was past his prime. Roy Halladay, yeah, he was still solid. Tim Lincecum, he was coming off of a solid year. But, like, Pedro, I feel like, was a little overrated. I mean, that's my opinion, but that's just how I see it.
0-1.
I wanted to.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Not really.
0-1.
Yohan Santana was an ace for the Twins and an ace for the Mets. Like,
Batting
and
third,
Pedro,
the third
he
baseman,
was past his prime. He was. He should have been done after 08, but he stuck around for too long. You really want Mac Jones? That's who you got.
0-2.
Did Yohan play for the Twins when Joe Nathan was their closer? Yohan Santana was with the Twins from 2000 to 2007. So I don't know when Joe Nathan was. I don't know when Joe Nathan was on the team, but if he was in that time frame, then yeah, he was on the same team as Joe Nathan or as Yohan Santana.
the catcher,
I mean, it's really amazing that the Twins never won a World Series. If you think about it, they had Joe Mauer, Justin Morneau, Yohan Santana, Joe Nathan. They had a solid squad back then. I'm kind of surprised they didn't win a World Series. You would think with that kind of a lineup, they would have. Well, you got Mac Jones, so try to make him work. That's all I could say. He does fine against the Mets. He's beaten them a lot. If that's any compensation. No idea. That's the problem with Meter. That's why, like, this last week of MLB The Show 23, you know, I'm going to be playing it offline, and I'm going to be trying to work on pinpoint, get used to pinpoint, so that when I get to MLB The Show 24, you know, I'll be ready for it. How so?
No ball, 1 strike.
Because that's something that I missed.
That's the ball. That's the ball. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Okay, alright. Then, well, the important thing is that first I get used to it. If I ain't used to it, then it's really not going to matter.
Oh.
Leading off for Long Island, the left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Ball.
Batting center, the right fielder, Mark Canha.
Okay. Now, I can't do pure analog. I can't. I tried it, and it just didn't work for me. So... Yeah.
0-2. Nope, ball.
Strike 3, of course.
Leading off for the Grizzlies, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Oh and 1.
Batting up, the left fielder, number 5, Jackie Robinson.
Nice.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Again, I'm playing with fire. I didn't get burned that time, but, you know, how many more times do I have to learn my lesson before I stop doing that? Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for the line, the second baseman,
Yeah! 0-1.
now back, center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Nice, Nimmo.
Now back, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
That's the ball.
Go ahead. Go, go, go. And honestly, Nimmo may even score. Let's go. Attaboy, Lindor. That's how we get back in the game. Yeah.
0-1.
Oh, good stop. You know what? I can't even be mad at that. That was just a fantastic play. I could be frustrated by that, sure, but I can't be mad at it.
No ball. 2 strikes. 1-2. That's
Nope.
down. That's the ball. That's the ball. We got a full count.
Give my opponent a lot of credit for being patient. Got him! Let's go! Double play! Woo! That was a close one. Very, very close.
Ball. 1-0.
The center fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
1-0. One ball, 1 strike. Foul ball.
Ah!
Now back, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Alright. I think my opponent is starting to figure it out, so... think I'm not going to try to throw low anymore. Woo! What an arm! What an arm from Michael Conforto there. Oh, man.
Good. 1-2.
Dude, how do you even make contact with that? There we go.
Leading off for Long Island, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Come on, Alvy.
0-1.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
No, that's a foul ball. Ball outside. One ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Well, you know what? Fair enough. He fouled off a pitch similar to that, so I think it's only fair that I did the same. You know, I would have hoped that my team would be doing better.
1-1.
You know, being all superfractored and everything, but I don't know.
Hurt.
Online play is just a whole different monster. Strike 3.
One and out. Ball. 2-0.
Just got too much underneath it.
The left fielder, number 5, Jack.
He had good timing. He popped it up, so...
No, that missed. One and one.
No doubt that DeGrom is not... honestly, I'll give him the 6th inning, and I think that's it.
Two.
Yeah, I think I'll give him one more inning, and then I'm going to go to the bullpen.
Your ball's
My
one strike.
opponent has done a very good job of forcing me to throw a lot of pitches with Jacob deGrom, so...
1-1.
The hell was... where was that going? Strike 3, sit down. Yeah, we're pretty even. One run on 4 hits. Pretty much even.
Leading off for the
He's
line.
obviously doing a better job in terms of pitch count management, but other than that, we've been pretty much the same.
One.
Up, they just released the cards for, or they're on Twitter. They just posted the cards for that are going to be in Team Affinity 1. And it looks like we're going to have Evan Longoria. This is all AL East, by the way. We're going to have Evan Longoria, Kevin Youkilis, Gary Sanchez. Is that Cedric Mullins? Yeah, Cedric Mullins and Sean Green. So those are our options for Team Affinity 1 in the AL East.
0-1. That's inside. That's a ball.
You know, when I saw the S1s in the corner, initially I thought those ones were tees, like for spring training, like there was a spring training set, but now I see that's S1, so set 1, and we're back to sets this year, which, no surprise, figured they were going to be back, but from what Ramon told me at that, or told me and my coworker at that,
No, that's outside.
at that, you know, that little demo thing that we did for storylines, he said that sets were going to be back, but he said they weren't going to be like how they were before. They were going to be different this year, is specifically what he said.
Let's go.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
I'm being totally honest, I don't think so. I think they've revealed pretty much what they wanted to reveal. So unless he's somebody that we're going to get later in the year, like one of the sets, or one of the, yeah. I don't see him being in the game. All right, that's all I can do for Jacob deGrom. 6 solid innings.
Leading off for Long Island, the shortstop, Lindor.
Let's see, we got lefties. Okay, so... Well, I threw a lot harder with Al or I threw a lot harder with DeGrom than I did Al. And the other thing too, my opponent in the last game was swinging at a lot of pitches. So he gave me like 60, 70 pitches through 8 innings, and my stamina was fine. Whereas this guy, my opponent now, has been forcing me to throw a lot of pitches. So I don't feel comfortable giving Jacob deGrom. I'd rather have Jacob deGrom get a no decision than a loss.
0-2.
If anything, I want my relievers to get the loss. If they're gonna get it, then let them get it. Not my starting pitchers. Not unless my starting pitchers lose it early on. Like if it were still 1-0, then yes, I would absolutely say that Jacob deGrom deserves the loss. But we tied it up, so
1 ball, no strike.
you know, I'd rather see Brooks Raley or someone else. Oh, raid! Oh, Ainge! Thank you for the raid! Oh my gosh, thank you very much. How was your stream, Ainge? And thank you to everyone who is part of Ainge's raid. I appreciate y'all being here. Hey, Ainge, you and me both. You and me both. This is my final MLB The Show 23 stream as well. I actually just got my lineup, or got my final pitcher in my rotation to Superfractored. So, so now I've taken it online against in ranked seasons against other opponents to be able to just see how it stacks up. This all Mets Superfractored lineup and rotation. How does it do online? Strike 3 since sit down. Since I'm not getting it in my final stream is Thursday. Got it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. So, and I use that. Yeah, I will say, Wright and Lindor probably have to be my favorite players from the Mets team build. And then one of the more underrated ones has been Keith Hernandez. Like, I have the 95 overall version from ranked seasons, so
Outside, ball.
like, and that card smashes for me, or at least it used to anyway. I'll be more than happy to show you guys my lineup when I get back to the main screen, but it's a really good one. No, I was actually I was very excited to learn that Johan Santana was going to be in the game, because now I can't wait to see him get a Mets version of his card. I knew Beltre was going to be part of it. I figured Beltre was going to be in the game, because you wouldn't have him in the trailer teasing it if you weren't, or you wouldn't have him in the trailer if you weren't going to have him in the game. Oh, gamer, you were talking to Ainge. Oh, my bad. Well, that's alright.
Peacock. Ball.
By the way, Hoff and Popper, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. And if y'all from Ainge Nation haven't done it already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch. I know this is my final stream of MLB The Show 23, but believe me, when I get the game next week, the Standard Edition, I promise you that I will be streaming a lot of MLB The Show 24. So be sure to follow and keep those notifications on, because I'm gonna be. I usually stream from 3 to 6, Monday through Fridays. And for my followers, please be sure to give Ainge Nation a follow as a thank you for sending us the raid. In fact, Ainge, I will do that right now. Oh, I'm already following you. Oh, okay. Whoops. I don't know what I chose. Yeah, of course. Of course, man. I'm all about building up the community and everything. I'm all about it. So what did you do in your final MLB The Show 23 stream? Were you doing ranked? BR? Oh, okay. Nice. What was the final score from that? Also talked a brief thought about this year's game too. Gotcha. But I got a rage 5-4, but I got rage quit dashboard homer. Really? Wow. Nice, man. I love those. I love those rage quits. Better than the people who decide that they want to freeze the game because they feel like that they should win. And I've had my fair share of those this year, so I doubt they'll address it for this year. Or I doubt they'll address it for MLB The Show 24, but my hope is that eventually they'll get rid of them. To the point where if you're in a freeze-off for like 20, 30 minutes, the game should immediately end and no one gets the win. That's how I would deal with it. Yeah, I probably should have taken out, Rayleigh when I had the chance. Oh well.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
It is what it is.
He's going, running. Ball four. Ball. 1-0. Ball, outside. That's the ball.
Come on. Really?
Hey,
There we go. Finally.
play up. Full count.
Strike 3, sit down. Alright, well, considering that could have been a heck of a lot worse. You know, that wasn't necessarily a bad inning. Yeah, we lost the lead, but at least we're still in it.
Your attention, please. Now, pitching.
Go and 1. 0 and 2. 1 and 2.
Ah.
No balls. 1 strike. No balls. 2 strikes. No, that missed. That's the ball. Ah!
Froze up on that one. Dang it. Well, at least Nimmo's getting hits like he's supposed to as our leadoff guy. Because the first game that I played with this Superfractored lineup, I didn't even get a hit with him. Ah. Nah. Put in Familia. Let it be done. Honestly, I thought they should have given Jerry's a higher rating than Gold. Like, at least give him an 85 for 2015. He was so crucial to the...
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
It would have been. Yeah, it absolutely would have. But didn't get it this year.
The first baseman, number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
What? Oh, come on. At least give me that
No, that's down. Ball.
should have gotten that out at first.
No, that's out. That's inside. Ball.
I'm being effed over here. And there we go. Well, the good news is that Familia isn't going to lose it for us. I mean, he pretty much put it out of reach. Not that it's his fault. Freaking MLB The Show decided not to let me have that out at first, and that might have been like the difference maker there. But whatever.
No, ball. That's the ball. Full count.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm not that worried about it. Like, I'm not going to get upset over one game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Chisholm Jr.
So I'm just going to move on. This is all about fun anyway. There's like, I'm not trying to grind ranked seasons. I have the rewards that I want. This is all about just showing off this Superfractored Mets team that I have.
Okay. 1, 2. Nope, ball. Hey, too late.
I need to see. Oh, they're seriously gonna give him that. I'm pretty sure I heard the bat hit the ball. So I'm pretty sure I heard it.
Now batting, designated hitter,
That's the ball. That's inside. Ball.
There we go.
2-1's the count.
One at a time, Familia. One at a time.
3-1. Ball 4. Take your bait.
Alright, at least we're out of it. Although, Jerry's Familia definitely...
Your attention, please.
That was a bad inning.
That missed. That's the ball. 1-0.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Team
Affinity.
It's all good. It's all good. One game.
No ball.
Besides, I'm still in spring training anyway because of so many. I was below All-Star, so at one point, and they dropped my rating all the way down to 200. So because I never played ranked seasons after the final set was released, so my rating got below 200. And, you know, alright, GG's to my opponent. Freaking hung in there with me. And then, or I hung in as long as I could, and, well, that's what I got. So, it's all good. What do you say we go open up that, well, the voucher we can just get rid of. Oh, there. Whoops. Oh! Lame. I don't want no bat skins. I don't care about the bat skins. Excuse me. Alright. So, y'all, this is my lineup. Conforto is in left. Nimmo is in center. Mark Canna is in right. I have Keith Hernandez at first. Jeff McNeil at second. Francisco Lindor at short. David Wright at third. Francisco Alvarez at catcher behind the plate. And Pete Alonso is my DH. My bench is not completely superfractored. In fact, Beatty is the only one that is superfractored. But my rotation is superfractored, so you can see I have DeGrom, Seaver, Senga, Syndergaard, and Leiter. And then for my bullpen, there's only one superfractor, and that's Edwin Diaz. He's the only one that's superfractored, so. Alright. That's my lineup for those from Ainge Nation. Oops. Nearly went into the wrong mode there. Yeah, so that's a good thing. At least getting below All-Star, I can't lose anything in rating, which means I'm not going to go back down below 200 for that loss. You know, I can only go up from here. All right, Seaver's the next one. And it feels like I'm going to be, I'm going to be the home team. Again. My opponent is throwing Whitey Ford against me, and his only Superfractored player is Shohei Ohtani. All right.
Leading off for the Bald Eagles, the second baseman, Marcus Simeon. Batting second, the right fielder, Buck O'Neill.
0-1.
Strike 3, sit down. Attaboy, Seaver.
Yeah. Oh, and 2. Go, ball.
Got him. Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for Long Island, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
1-0.
The hell? What was that?
One and 1.
Yeah, I knew I was going to be late on that. I don't know how I'm late on a 94 overall or 94 mile per hour fastball. So it's going to come out at midnight on Thursday. Or midnight Thursday night going into Friday. That's how it works, Grayson.
Batting second, the
At least I
shortstop,
think that's how it should work.
Lindor.
The 15th is a Friday, right? Let me double check. I have my calendar here. Tell me.
Oh, that's low.
Yeah,
That's
so
low.
the 15th is a Friday, so it'll release at midnight Yeah. Ooh, that was the pitch. That was the pitch right there, and I missed it. Dang it. My opponent is not going to make that mistake again. Okay, sounds good. I'm going to be at work, so,
0-1.
you know, I'm not going to get a chance to play it. Well, I'm not going to get a chance to play it until Tuesday, because I'm ordering the standard edition, so.
You got it.
Leading for Toronto, the third baseman, Rafael
Oops.
Devers.
Just gotta be
No
patient
ball.
here.
1 strike.
Just be patient. Play my game. Strike 3, sit down.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's the ball. That's inside.
Strike 3, sit down. Attaboy, Seaver.
Zero balls, 1 strike.
I hate to keep relying on the fastball to get me strikeouts. Strike 3, sit down. Because that's not the way I like to play. I like to be able to mix up my pitches and everything. You know, I don't want to cheese it and just rely on a fastball to get me to get me by or to have pitching success. You know, that's not the way I like to play MLB The Show.
One, two.
See, like that. Like, doing the curveball to fool me. I commend my opponent for doing that, especially that's middle high. Yeah, that's pretty ballsy.
No, that's down. Ball. Ball. Ball.
Ah. Ooh, man. Again, that was the pitch that I missed. I keep missing these pitches, and I shouldn't. Michael Conforto showing off the power. Committing some lefty on lefty crime. Let's go. Thank God I didn't miss that one.
One and one. One ball, 2 strikes. That's the ball. 2 and 2.
Oh, by the way, if you see like my averages above 300 and everything, I do want to point out that a lot of these averages are high because these guys got hits. Before I decided to switch how I grind Superfractor, the way that I initially did it was doing events online. So there were a couple of games where my guys were hitting really well and would have averages over 400. And, that's just, to me, that's just not realistic. So I just want you guys to know that while my numbers look like I should be hitting well with my players, the reality is that I don't, because some of the numbers are inflated due to playing in the event, the moonshot event. That's what I'm talking about. So I just wanted to throw that out there because I know it looks like, some of my guys are high average, but believe me, that's only because of the event. Ooh, I am lucky. I am lucky, lucky, lucky.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Strike 3, sit down. See, that's what I'd rather do. Change-ups or stuff like that. That's what I would rather. That's what I would rather use to strike out my opponents. Not fastballs up and in just because I want cheese. Cheese.
Batting ninth, the second baseman. The second baseman, Marcus Simmons.
Oh, crap. The one time. The one time. Dang it. Middle low, and that was a home run. See, my pitching is fine. At least my starting pitching is fine. It's just, how can I get my offense and my bullpen to, to work? That's what I'm facing right now. Strike 3, sit down.
No ball. One strike. Oh and 2.
Strike 3, sit down.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael Devlin.
0 balls, 1 strike. Oh and 2. Ball, that's it.
Strike 3, sit down. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that home run stings.
The shortstop.
Definitely stings. But, what are you gonna do? Well, I know what I can do. I can try to score another run and get the lead back.
Ball, 2 strikes.
That's what I can do.
That's the ball.
The third baseman, number 5, JJ Wright. Now back, the designated hitter, Team Affinity.
Come on, Alonso. You of all people should be having the best offense.
Leading for the ball Eagles, the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
I wonder if my opponent has confidence again after getting that home run. No. Either way, I need to get another run.
Yeehaw! 0-2.
Yeah, I was just going over the AL East Team Affinity 1 rewards in there, so yep, Euclid still have Sean Green. I don't know if he was in this year, but I know he was in last year, so at least we still have Sean Green.
Cut! 1-2.
They might be saving Holiday for later on.
Leading off for Long Island, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
0-1. No balls, 2 strikes. Yep.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael.
Just getting everything recorded for tomorrow. Alright, sounds good. Mortal Kombat gamer, or is it MLB The Show?
0-2. One and 0.
MK and SMB4? What's SMB4?
1-1.
Oh, Super Mega Baseball 4. Gotcha. Need for Speed. Got it. Alright, man. Sounds like you have a lot of work ahead of you. I'm still behind on MLB The Show streams, although I think I should be able to catch up by Wednesday. I should have the I should be caught up, and then I'll be ready for MLB The Show 24.
Leading for Toronto, the center fielder,
It's 0-1. Two.
Strike 3, sit down. 10 strikeouts for Tom Seaver.
No ball, 1 strike.
I'm not gonna lie though, it's gonna be nice to, for like a little while, to not have to worry about trying to wake up at 2:30 in the afternoon just to do a stream. So I think I'm gonna take this week off. After I'm done with this stream, I'm gonna enjoy it, and then I'll be back next week to enjoy MLB The Show 24. Like I said, the first thing I'm doing is storylines. That's the first thing. You know, I don't know how long it's going to take me, but my hope is that I'll at least have some cards heading into Diamond Dynasty at some point. Strike 3, sit down. Why before the 19th?
the first baseman, The batter, number 1, second baseman,
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot that you told me that your copy of MLB The Show 24 is not coming until the 28th. That's right. I remember that conversation. My apologies. Sometimes you just gotta refresh my memory a little bit. Oh, that's my fault for not paying attention to the count.
0-1.
All right, I think I can get one more inning at Tom Seaver. I have to see what his stamina looks like. Yeah, one more inning, and then that'll be the end of Seaver. You're like, Sorry, Super Mega Baseball, but but not as much as the show. I mean, honestly, I don't think any game comes close to MLB The Show. The MLB The Show just rules the baseball gaming market. It's not a complete monopoly, but it dominates it. I think a lot of people undervalue out of the park series, because that can actually be a fun game mode. That you don't have to play baseball. All you do is you just manage rosters and everything. You're essentially a GM. So I think I did that I played Out of the Park 23, and I actually had a lot of fun with it. Like, I turned Ronnie Mauricio into my starting third baseman. What did I do? Beatty was a solid third baseman for me. He finally developed. Alvarez was just crushing home runs. I had Mauricio at second/DH. There were a couple guys I let go. Like I let go of, I forget, was it McNeil? No, because that's when McNeil signed his extension, so it wasn't. There were just a lot of heavy contracts that I had to get rid of. I think Scherzer and Verlander were definitely among the chopping block, but I mean, essentially, you could be GM, and I love the idea of finding prospects, international, rookie, amateur draft, Rule 5 draft, all that good stuff. So, I thought it was a blast, personally. Although I'm tired. I got plenty of sleep, or enough sleep anyway.
The batter, the designated hitter, Team Affinity.
I'm tired because the time changed yesterday, so adjusting. Yeah, see, with me, I was working, so I only had like 7 hours of work, so that was actually like great for me. Excuse me.
1-1.
Oh well. At least we had a shot there.
Leading for Toronto, the shortstop, Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now,
Wait, why does it seem like the captain boost is not working? Because Ottavino should be like a 90 overall. Strike 3, sit down. I'm going to have to check that. Excuse me.
the center fielder, number 44, Mike Cameron.
Something ain't right here. I don't know what it is, but something ain't right. I might be pushing my luck, but maybe I'll put Ottavino in for the 9th. Or I'll keep Ottavino in for the 9th. Kenley Jansen, huh?
One and one. 1 and 2.
Now I see why he wanted him. Great golf swing. Too bad he missed it.
Now batting.
No ball. 1 strike. He's out of there.
The first baseman, number 17, Pete Hernandez.
0 and 1.
And it looks like former Giant J.D. Davis has been released by the team. Or been released by the Giants. It's sad to see, but there's a reason why the Mets moved on from him.
The first baseman.
You know. I think he could have gone for 3 there.
0-1.
Strike 3, sit down. And just throw it home, just to make sure there's no funny business. Yeah, I'm not taking on Ohtani. Forget that. Not Superfractored. I'll take my chances with Devers, thank you. And it looks like it worked out for me. And sometimes it's all about good decision making. Ah! Dang it. I seriously don't want to go into extras. Come on, Lindor. That was going to be a strike either way. Okay, I guess we're going to extras. Unfortunately, Ottavino would get the loss if Devers scores. So,
Your attention, please. Now,
not exactly a good position here. And because of that late jump by Michael Conforto, that's why I hate the ghost runner rule. And they need to get rid of it. Like, go back to the way it was, which was, hey, you can't start with runners on base. It's literally the dumbest rule out there.
That's inside. Ball.
What can I say? Perfect bat at bat. No, I can't be mad at that.
Oh, no.
But what I can do is make sure I get these 2 runs in and keep myself in this game.
the third baseman. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now, pitching, Franco.
Ball.
What? Probably hit the wrong button by accident.
1. Oh, and 2. No,
I can't even explain that. I don't know why I chased it. Alright, well, GG's to my opponent. GG's. Dang it! So, overall, not a good start. Honestly, like... Frustrating. Frustrating to say the least. First, I'm going to figure out what the hell is going on. Why the captain's boost for the pitchers is not working. Because now I want something ain't right if if it ain't popping up. Let's see. Did it so why the hell is it not? That's weird. Oh, because I never assigned him. That's why. Wow. I feel stupid now. Yeah, wow, I feel stupid. Because here's the thing, I assigned him for my other lineup, for the parallel, for this one, and it's active. Because if you look over here, you can see that he's active, but I didn't do it for my Mets lineup. That's why. Wow, I feel stupid. No wonder why. Alright, so I got a couple packs there. I see I got a Pettit pack again. So it could be Lawler, Mathewson, DeYoung, Robertson, Kilbrew, Pryor, Lewis, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Could be any one of these guys. It's Nestor Cortez. I think I'm gonna go ahead and quick sell him. And then I'll just buy a chase pack. Well, that's Tatis, who I don't have. I have Mantle, I believe. I don't have Mauer. I have Cruz. I have DeGrom. I have Trout. I have Johnson, and I have Reggie, so I guess we'll try going for Tatis. What? Oh, wow. Well, that's something they didn't bother to tell us. Wow, I'm actually kind of pissed off about that. All right, so I don't have Michael Young. I don't have John Gray. I don't have Giolito. I don't have Sean Armstrong. I don't have Max Muncy. I don't have Jason Bay, Will Myers, Jose Quintana, Ralph Kiner, or Nick Anderson. All right, now get two more guys. We'll go highest overall set I don't have already. Yeah, we'll do those. Kiner and Quintana. And I'll just quick sell these. Let's see. I have 30 minutes left. I kind of want to relax, if you know what I mean. Like, I really don't want to play any more ranked seasons. Maybe I'll try to do, like, I don't know. Actually, yeah. You know what? Do this. Hold on. No, I don't want to take that out. I'll take Senga out for now. Oh, too far. We'll do, how far along am I with these guys? Ooh, I'm actually, well, why not? Why not? Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. To kind of end off this stream, I'm going to go ahead and take that lineup that I'm using, and I'm going to go play Costco headquarters. So this will be my last on-stream game of MLB The Show, MLB The Show 23. What better place than the stadium that enabled me to get my batters Superfractored. I hope somebody recreates Costco again for next year.
Oh, that pitch is out. One ball, two strikes. Hey.
Strike three, sit down.
Ball one. Count 1-0. Hey. 1-1. Oh, one's the count. Hey. No ball, two strikes. Nope, outside.
Come on, Senga. You sit down.
Leading off for the line, the left fielder, Team Hernandez.
Attaboy Keith. Yep, the combination of a short outfield wall plus those walls brought in. This is perfect place to be getting some XP with your players. That is, of course, if you can hit it. Attaboy Vientos. Take a ground rule double. All good with me. Hold on, I think that's the captain, Pete Alonso, so gotta take him out. We'll put in David Wright.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming in the first pitch, David Wright.
And that's gone. Attaboy, David. Woo! Hauling hot. Nice. And Dom Smith, why not?
No ball, two strikes.
Man, I forgot how... Excuse me. I forgot how smooth this Kodai Senga card was when it was first released. I wish I had kept it on my
Nope,
team.
that's a ball.
I don't know why it didn't. Must have had some pitchers already that forced me not to make the cut, or forced me to cut Senga. Strike 3, sit down, by the way.
Yep, that ball went out. Hey. 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Count full. Nope, foul ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball and 1.
Leading off for Long Island, the right fielder, Gary.
And when I look back on this year was so much fun. From the World Baseball Classic to the fun All-Star Series in Set 3, to the finest program, to the finest cards that were released in Set 5. Just overall great year. Well done, MLB, the San Diego Studios. MLB The Show 23 is definitely one of my favorite MLB The Show games. For sure. And I can only hope that MLB The Show 24 is going to be equally as good. I believe it will be, but, you know, still, I gotta hope.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Robbie Mauricio. Now batting, catcher, Mike Piazza.
Well, I'm not really trying at this point. I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to relax, enjoy the game, and then be sure, and then close out MLB The Show with a bang. Strike 3, sit down.
Ball, that's out. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Batting up, the catcher, Jay.
Uh-oh. I'm looking at social media right now, and a lot of people are complaining about the SNY broadcast of tonight's Mets spring training game is cutting out, or has cut out. And why do people care about this broadcast? Well, it's the first time that Edwin Diaz is going to pitch since he had his injury in the World Baseball Classic. So a lot of Met fans are not happy right now. Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for the Lions, the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Now batting, the designated hitter, J.J. Wright.
Going right. Oh, what's this? Trade alert. Emily Colin Hawk. Nope. I'm not gonna score on that. I want to be more certain. Good thing that went foul. Nice, Nimmo.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Athletics. Number 39, Kyle Muller.
That's a ball. Ball one, no strike.
Come on, Carter.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Robbie Mauricio.
Attaboy, Mauricio. Nah, that's foul. That's foul. Oh, no, that's fair. Nice. Is he going to be safe? He is. Ooh, thank goodness. You never know sometimes, like, you really never know. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to end up finishing this game out for 3 hours, so looks like this is going to be a long one. Really didn't want that, but that's my own fault for thinking I could get a game like this in a half hour. Strike three, sit down. I mean, I'm playing in one of the ballparks that's easy to hit home runs in. I don't know exactly what I was expecting, you know? Strike three, sit down.
Ball left outside. One and one. One ball, two strikes. Ball, that's out.
Strike three, sit down. Colin Hawk. Have a game, Colin.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Oakland, number 64, Ken Waldichuk.
So, according to Steve Gelbs, apparently the power went down throughout the entire ballpark. Hence why the broadcast for the Mets is not going on right now. They're working to get the broadcast back up as soon as possible. Again, that's according to Steve Gelbs. Well, I'm not really gonna comment on a woman's physical features. I think what I look for most in a woman is a girl who is independent. You know, I grew up in a family where the women were very independent. Like, my two sisters are optometrists. My mother was a business administrator. So, like, for me, a woman who is independent yet very sweet and very kind, I think is what I look for in a woman. All right? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And that's not just me trying to be like, oh, you know, that's, I'm trying to be, just sound like the nice guy here, the guy that is really well-spoken. No, I actually mean what I say. Like, to me, if a woman can financially support herself, you know, all power to her, honestly. Because I hate the idea of any person sucking off of someone else. Like, I believe as individuals, we can financially support ourselves. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, baseball. I appreciate that so much. Look, obviously, there are... how am I trying... I'm trying to say this without sounding like a... Not so much as a pervert, but someone who is only looks to a woman for their bodies. Like, that's not what I'm interested in. Like, obviously, women can have nice features and everything, and, you know, it's an added bonus. But, to me, it's more about the personality of the woman. That's what I care most about. So, whatever physical attributes she has, you know, that's, to me, that's secondary. So, absolutely it's important. I'd say, I would say it's more important than physical attributes. But I don't look to women as something just to look at or have sex with. Like, no, I look at them as individuals who can and should, who can provide for themselves and can really make a difference in the world. So, what's up, Dodger? How are you?
Gary Gardner.
So, Dodger, we're having this conversation right now about you know, what do people look for in a woman? Like, what does a man look for in a woman when he's interested in her? So I'd like to get your take on it. What's important to you? Like, when you are interested in a woman, what sticks out to you about her that makes you interested? If you don't feel comfortable talking about it, you know, that's all right. It's just, you know, it's just a question. Her smile? Okay. Yeah, having a nice smile is a good thing. It's a plus. For sure.
No ball, 2 strikes.
A baddie? What's can you explain what that is? Like, what do you mean by that?
Ball, that's what's there. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, okay. So attractiveness. Got it. Okay. Nice, Keith. I mean, for me personally, it's all about personality as well as independence. You know, I want a woman who, you know, is sweet, is kind, but yet could, like, if I was not in her life, she would still be well off. She'd be able to take care of herself. She'd be able to have a career and everything. Like, that's what I look for in a woman. Nice piazza.
Now batting, third baseman, Viento.
Oh, that's my bad. Piazza getting tagged out is my fault. Being a nose, I had a girlfriend, I had to buy her stuff. Don't you think she should?
Leading off the Oakland, the designated
No, I think if,
0-1.
it definitely should not be one-sided. Okay, it shouldn't be one person takes care of everything and the other person does nothing. Okay, that goes for both sides. Like, a woman shouldn't have to take care of a man in a relationship, and a man shouldn't have to take care of a woman. That's why I say independence is very important for me, because, like, I want to be able to. I don't want the woman to take care of me, but I also don't want to take care of the woman. If we want to exchange gifts, then let's exchange gifts. You know, anniversaries or birthdays or holidays, or even just to show appreciation for each other. That's all good.
0-1.
But I feel like there are other ways to compensate for, you know, for gifts. It doesn't have to be just, oh, well, I get you this gift for $50, so you owe me a gift for $50. Like, no. It shouldn't work that way. It should be, oh, I got you this gift because I was thinking about you today, and I thought you might like this kind of deal. Does that make sense? Oh, hang on. Got trade alert. The Panthers are trading pass rusher Brian Burns to the Giants. Whoops. And there goes my phone. A lot of activity going on in the NFL today. The way I see it, it shouldn't happen either way. Whether a man takes gifts from a woman but never gives her anything, or a woman takes gifts from a man but never gives him anything. I think I agree with you. But it doesn't always have to be gifts. Like, there could be other ways. You know, like, oh, you bought me a $50 gift. Well, how about we go out to dinner or something? You know, enjoy a nice evening, or you know, let's go do something fun, like a date or something.
Whoa, that's down.
Yes, sir. 4 more days until MLB The Show 24 early release. But unfortunately, it's still going to be a week for me. I'm getting the standard edition, so I'm not getting it until the 19th.
Inside, ball 1.
Ow.
Two and 0.
Attaboy, Mauricio. What are you looking most forward to playing in MLB The Show 24, Dodger? Attaboy, Piazza. No way, that's a foul ball. That's a foul ball. I knew it. Just the way that it was lined up, it made it seem like it was going to be a foul ball.
Oh, and 2.
Ah, dang it.
Leading off with the Athletics, the center fielder, number 1, SKU, Drew.
0-1 for count.
All right, we're in the 7th inning, so we're in the home stretch here. don't forget that because I'm the home team, you know, the game is going to be, the game is only 2.5 innings, unless Oakland's going to come back. But I don't see that happening. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Superfractored. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition 7. Now batting, number 24.
Attaboy, Dom. Yes, sir.
He's out.
Wait, is that Trevor May? Thought you retired. Not going to get Trevor May anymore. No flashback Trevor Mays. So that's one of the people that we're going to lose in MLB The Show 24. Unless they still have the rights to him. But I don't think they do once a player retires. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Mauricio.
Attaboy, Mauricio.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 61, Zach Johnson.
Attaboy Piazza.
The designated hitter, number 5, JJ Wright.
All right. This is it. The final inning of MLB The Show 23 on stream. Well, the final half inning. The 8th inning was the final full inning, assuming that the A's don't come back. But down 32 runs, I don't see it happening. Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, the catcher,
And there goes the perfect game, no-hitter. Lost it with 1 out to go.
Now batting, the center fielder, SKU.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. So we didn't get the perfect game, but we did get the complete game shutout. Oh well. Yeah, Senga goes up to Tier 2. Brandon Nimmo goes up to Tier 3. I don't care about this guy. So, quick sell him, and I'll go ahead and turn on this lineup. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for me in MLB The Show 23. I want to thank everyone who's been with me ever since the start of this. I skipped out on MLB The Show 22 because I was working in the afternoons, and I came back in 23, getting back on the mornings and then being put on the overnights. And I wasn't really sure how it would go. I was at a point at MLB The Show 21 when I stopped streaming that the channel wasn't growing. I wasn't getting a lot of feedback or, viewership or anything like that. I was starting to get frustrated, and that's kind of part of the reason why I chose not to stream MLB The Show 22. But 23, I really took a chance that that the channel would grow again. And honestly, I couldn't be any happier. I have gained 100 followers since I've started streaming MLB The Show 23, and I can't thank you guys enough for your support throughout this year, through all the ups and downs, through all the highs and lows, through all the struggles and the grinding to be able to get these cards, especially this later in the year where I decided to stream the all Mets lineup and try to build that lineup up to Superfractored, having finally accomplished it today. I mean, I can't thank you guys enough for all your support throughout the year. So, I mean, this is rewarding in of itself. Excuse me. I had to make sure I got that out. But I look at this lineup, and there was a lot of work that was put in this year. Over 1,100 hours into this game just to make it something fun for everyone to be able to enjoy. So, I really, honestly, guys, thank you. You guys have given me so much confidence since I streamed this that I do want to come back for MLB The Show 23 or 24, excuse me, and I will be coming back. So, but I'm going to take the rest the week that's remaining before MLB The Show 24 comes out. I'm going to take this week to be able to recoup or regroup, excuse me, just kind of just kind of get caught up, make sure everyone on YouTube has seen my progress as I try to make this Mets lineup Superfractored, the rotation and everything. So I'm going to take the rest of the time to be able to do that. And then come MLB The Show 24, when I get it on Tuesday, I can assure you the first thing we're doing, we're going to hop right into storylines. We're gonna grind it out, be able to get those cards so that when we get to Diamond Dynasty, we're gonna have cards to be able to build up the team. So, again, thank you so much for an amazing year. It was truly a lot of fun to be able to do this. I hope you'll tune in next week when MLB The Show 24 comes out. But until then, guys, thank you so much for an amazing year. And please, have a great rest of your week. I will see you next Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Bye.